Hello, my name is NIธ์and I work here at Power and Motion as one of the mechanics. And I guess what I'd like to show you today is how to take apart one of our crystallite motors. There are various reasons why you'd want to take one of these things apart. For us, we're having a problem with one of the wires going to one of the Hall effect sensors. So we're going to pop it apart, have a look at the wires, a test, and see which one's giving us a problem, and hopefully we'll be able to solve it from there.
Can you also show us the other type of problem that we may need to open up?
Yeah, there are other reasons why you might need to. Here's one here. This is the outer part of the hub motor, and if I can find it for you, there is a damaged part here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a crack across here, and this has also been bent. We have another case where the outer part of the motor's been damaged. Here's where a spoke is supposed to go through the spoke hole and has pulled out, damaging the motor. So in this case, we'd want to take out all the insides and put it onto this a new ring like this that could be respoked to a new rim.
But the very reason that you want to open up the motor
for maintenance, either an electrical reason or there might be an actual physical reason. But there are reasons why you'd want to get in here. So the first step to getting in here, of course, is you've got to get yourself set up with the right tools. Probably the most specialized tool we use is this big three-prong puller. It's designed for the car industry, but it happens to fit our hubs perfectly. I have taken out, there's a number of 3mm Allen bolts holding this plate onto the hub. You always want to start, when you split the hub, you always want to start by taking the side with the electronics coming out of it here, with the wires coming out. This is the side you want to take out. You can take the plate off afterwards, but because the wires go through here, you want to deal with this afterwards. So the first step is just to pull the whole motor out of the hub. Okay, all the 3mm bolts have been taken out. So the next step would be to turn it around. Now you kind of want to get it off the ground. I'm not sure if I'm quite high enough here, so I'm going to lift myself up as high as I can get here without interfering with the operation. And you want to get your big three-prong clamp properly adjusted on here. Get on as evenly as possible. There we go. Now with our wrench we can we're pushing the main part of the motor out of the bottom. And I'm not sure if you can see it coming out, but it's actually it's actually going to fall right out on the table here. Everything goes as planned. And there we go. So what you're left with is the main part of the motor here, all the wiring. The Hall effects wires, which we want to look at, are these small wires coming in, and they're tough to get at. So that will be another video in itself, probably. Another reason why you might want to get in here, of course, is to change bearings. And I'm going to show you how to put the inner parts of the motor back into the wheel. This is a little bit of a trick because there's a lot of magnetics involved and you don't want to hurt yourself doing this. So we have two blocks here and we're going to position them apart just enough to hold our motor off the ground, nice and sturdy like this. Now you can see where we want the motor to go into, but because there's so much magnetics involved, this can be a tricky procedure, and you do not want to get your fingers or anything in the way. But the best way we found to do this is to actually Go straight above your motor, and you want to look straight through the hole of the hub here, and line up with the top of the axle here, and go straight down slowly until, oh, there it goes.